Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another unapologetically bold episode of Self-Centered. You know who it is. It's me, Sheena, your ultimate hype woman, mindset disruptor, and self-care queen. Today, we're diving into a juicy topic that's been weighing us all down for way too long: breaking free from societal expectations. Yep, we're about to get real uncomfortable in the best possible way. So, here's the thing. From the moment we're born, society hands us a script. This is how you should act. This is what success looks like. This is how you're supposed to live your life. But what if I told you that script is absolute BS and it's time to burn it? Let's throw it in the trash or burn it. Today, we're rewriting the narrative and taking back control of our lives on our terms. So grab your pens and get ready, because we're flipping the script on societal norms that don't serve us. Society's box is honestly too small for us, so let's start with the basics. Society loves to put us in tiny little boxes, doesn't it? The good girl box, for example, the hardworking employee box, the perfect partner box. And I'm just like, who said I needed to fit into any of these boxes? I'm a whole freaking mood. I don't fit into any boxes, and neither do you. You're unique and specially made, and we have to remember that in every area, there's not a box that can fit us or should fit us. See, the problem with societal expectations is that they're based on old, outdated rules. Who even made these rules? You're told to go to school, get a 9-to-5, get married, have kids, buy a house, and then maybe you'll have time to be happy one day. Excuse me, why are we doing this? Where's the fun in that? Where's the freedom in that? And where's the self-love in that? Because I can't find it. I've been shirking the system for a long time behind these concepts. And as I get more focused on it, I see what is truly the point. We get stuck following someone else's playbook and wonder why we feel unfulfilled. Here's the truth. You're not supposed to fit into society's box. You're here to break out, to rewrite the rules for yourself. This is about rewriting your own rules. So, say for example, you want to spend your 30s traveling the world, sipping cocktails on a beach instead of settling down. Guess what? You should do it. You want to start your own business and quit your 9-to-5 and the everyday grind? Do it. You want to live your life in a way that makes you happy instead of making other people comfortable? Heck yeah, do it. Society's expectations are too small for who you are. Let's break the mold right here, right now. We've got to challenge these norms that do not serve us. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down. Let's try to break it down into small, bite-sized pieces, because we've all been conditioned to follow a certain path and can feel super uncomfortable to step off of it. I myself battle with this, but that's the yellow pill mindset, baby. It started because we don't live life for anyone else but ourselves. Self-awareness, self-love, self-actualization, these are the things that matter and make us who we are. When you start to question the expectations society has placed on you, you're taking the first step in reclaiming your power. It's time to deconstruct. Okay, so now that we've dropped the mic, here's how we do it. Let's first start by identifying the shoulds in our life. You know, the stuff you've been told you should be doing, but you actually don't want to do it. Ask yourself if these shoulds align with the life you actually want. Not the life society says you should have, but the one that lights your soul on fire, that helps you wake up in the morning, that you really, really can get behind. Challenge the norm. Say no to the things that don't serve you and start designing your own path. Trust me, you are the architect of your destiny, not anyone else. Once you start seeing through the BS, you'll realize that you've been giving society way too much control. We're fed ideas, and a lot of times we don't even know what we're thinking. So I don't know about you, but I'm not here to live on autopilot. I'm here to live out loud and on purpose. And that purpose can change from day to day, but it's my purpose. So how do we do it? How do we take back control and rewrite the narrative? It starts with making the decision to live life on your own terms unapologetically. Let me say that again. Unapologetically. First off, you got to stop apologizing for wanting more. I have a tendency to say sorry. It comes automatically. You have to stop apologizing for that. You have to stop apologizing for wanting different, for wanting to live authentically. You don't owe anyone an explanation for the life choices that bring you joy. If society's version of success doesn't match your vision, then you need to write a new version. You got to get clear on what you want. So make sure you take out a journal, or you can get my 90-day shift journal, which is available on Amazon. All you have to do is search Sheena Aaron, and you write out what's your dream life. How do you want to spend your days, your time, your energy? This is about you, nobody else. You got to also let go of your need for validation, because society is going to push back. People in your life might not get it because they're used to you living the way you do, but you need to let go of seeking approval from others. Their path is not your path, and that's okay. Start living your truth. This might mean quitting that job, moving to a new city, or cutting off toxic relationships. Whatever it looks like for you, it's about taking action to align your life with who you truly are, not who society says you should be. That's right. Today, we're going to burn the societal script and write our own story. Because let me tell you something. Society's expectations are not the blueprint for your happiness. They're more like the chains that keep you from living authentically. Here at the Yellow Pill community, we're all about authenticity. So buckle up, because you're about to rewrite the narrative one bold move at a time. But first, let me hit you with this real talk. Society loves to box us in, whether it's what we wear, how we talk, who we love, or even what kind of success we're allowed to have. There are always rules. Well, guess what? Those rules aren't written in stone. In fact, they're about as solid as a sandcastle waiting for that tide to come in. So let's smash them with a tidal wave of self-love and individuality. So let's get into talking about breaking free from the shoulds. You know what I'm talking about. You should have a successful career by 30. You should want kids. You should be happy with that 9-to-5 grind. Says who? Who decided that? Was there a meeting I missed where everyone voted for the same boring life? Nope. Because spoiler alert, the only person who gets to decide what your life looks like is you. And when we stop following the should checklist, that's when we start living. Living for ourselves, not for approval, not for validation from others, and definitely not to fit into some outdated societal box. So today, I want you to give yourself permission to break out of whatever box that society has shoved you into. Let's rewrite the narrative. What does your story look like? What do you want your life to be? Forget about what you think you're supposed to want and ask yourself what you actually want. The moment you let go of societal expectations, you open up the possibility to create a life that feels authentic and full of joy. And that's what this yellow pill mindset is all about. Creating a life that feels good and looks good. And it's all about you and authentically you. So before we go any deeper, let me tell you about something that will help you on this journey of breaking free and reclaiming your power. My book, The Self-Love Letter. It's a powerful, quick read and personal guide to loving yourself unconditionally and challenging the beliefs that hold you back. Head on over to theselfloveletter.com to grab your copy today. And while you're at it, pick up the yellow pill. Your Complete Guide to a Self-Centered Life, also available on Amazon. Type in Sheena Aaron and trust me, these books will set your soul on fire, and I wrote them to do just that. So make sure you check those out on Amazon. You can download the ebooks on Kindle. All right, so let's get back into it. When you start rewriting your narrative, don't be surprised if some people don't like it. When you decide to step outside of the norm and live your truth, you become a reflection of everything you're too scared to do. And they're too scared to do. But that's their problem, not yours. The people who are meant to be in your life will love and respect the authentic version of you, not the version that fits society's mold. So, how do we break these chains? Let's get practical. First, we have to identify the should. So let's take a minute and write down all the things you think you should be doing. Then ask yourself, do I really believe this, or is this something society has conditioned me to believe? Once you start separating your true desires from the ones that have been placed on you, you can begin to let go of things that don't serve you and don't fit your picture for your best life. You gotta flip the narrative. For every should that doesn't serve you, rewrite it into something that aligns with who you really are. If society says you should settle down by a certain age, flip that to, I will live life on my terms and find love or not whenever it feels right to me. And that's to you specifically. Make sure you put that me first. Stay true to your energy. This is where the yellow pill mindset shines. It's not about fitting into anyone else's expectations. It's about listening to your own energy and needs. Society's norms can't dictate how you should feel, how you should love, or what you should pursue. Only you can decide that. It's up to you to really dig in and decide what you should pursue, how you should love, and how you want to feel. Breaking free from societal norms isn't easy. You're going to face a lot of resistance from others, but even worse, you'll face resistance from yourself. You'll become a reflection of the things that scare you and the things that scare others. That's why self-awareness is key. You've got to know what makes you happy, not what society says should make you happy. When you break free from societal expectations, you gain power, energy, and freedom. That's what living by the yellow pill is all about. If you're ready to stop following the script and start writing your own, it's time to embrace this mindset. You are the author of your life. You hold the pen. Don't let anyone else grab it. All right, Yellow Pill family, that's it for today's episode of Self-Centered. I hope you're feeling fired up to go out and rewrite your own narrative. You got to be bold, be brave, and most importantly, be you. And don't forget to grab my books, The Self-Love Letter and The Yellow Pill, Your Complete Guide to a Self-Centered Life, to keep this journey going. You'll find them both on Amazon. Just type in Sheena Aaron and get ready for a serious glow up. I will catch you all next time. Make sure you keep shining, keep centering yourself, because you deserve nothing less than the life of your dreams. Later.